There's a story that scientists built an intelligent computer. The first question they asked it was, "Is there a God?" The computer replied, "There is now," and a bolt of lightning struck the plug, so it couldn't be turned off.
With artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
Hey everyone, Nick here, and you just heard from both Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk, two of our generation's most inspiring individuals, warn you about the dangers of artificial intelligence. Now look at this incredible example regarding paintings. An artificial intelligence machine was able to examine an archive of several different artists and ultimately generate paintings from one artist in the style of another. It's pretty cool, right? That leads me to ask you, is artificial intelligence something to both fear or embrace? It's a tricky question, and what are the newest implications of such technology? Let's find out. Artificial intelligence has bolstered in recent years. It's now the subject of hit blockbuster films, and major companies have pumped millions of dollars into R&D for the technology. A little while ago, Google had announced that it had built a computer that could recognize cats using only videos that were uploaded to YouTube. Not long after, IBM had created their own AI, Watson, that completely destroyed humans in a pretty unfair game of Jeopardy! And just for a bit of historical throwback, supercomputer Deep Blue had defeated Garry Kasparov, who was world champion and is often touted to be the world's greatest to ever play the game, at a game of chess. It's pretty incredible, and it's no question that AI has made a huge charge in recent years. But things are going to get a lot crazier with the Robo project, an endeavor that is training computers and machines to learn incredibly complicated tasks simply using instructional videos uploaded to YouTube. The age of fully self-aware artificial intelligence might finally be upon us. The plethora of online and, more importantly, free educational content got scientists thinking. Instead of spending millions of dollars forming large datasets to feed our AI and train them and make them learn things, why don't we harness the power of the internet to do the exact same thing for us? Enter the Robo project, which uses a new technology concept called Unsupervised Learning to have seriously impactful effects on the future of artificial intelligence. Before we can talk about unsupervised learning, it's important to cover the basics of supervised learning and the more traditional forms of artificial intelligence. Most advanced AIs currently employ what's known as supervised machine learning, which essentially feeds these machines super large datasets to train them. The idea is that if you can provide a machine with a sufficiently large amount of data with very clearly labeled examples, it can then begin to differentiate the unique items in that dataset all by itself. And then it can apply that classifying ability to new instances it encounters. The only problem is that, like I said before, a huge amount of resources go into curating these datasets, which aren't exactly always available or prudent for humans to make. Robo shows us the other side of AI, harnessing the previously unexplored concept of unsupervised learning to parse YouTube videos and automatically catalog the important steps along the way. Let's look at an example of a robot trying to cook the perfect omelet without any previous dataset to train it or any examples to go off of. It's able to do this by looking at a huge amount of instructional omelet making videos online and then patch together a storyline from their common audio and video signals. The beauty of this entire process is that the robot is making its own dataset, and after looking at enough instructional videos, it's able to target these certain identical steps like whisking the egg, throwing it onto a pan, and so on, and it's able to tease out what's essential and come up with the perfect omelet making formula. Now take that situation and apply it to almost any instructional task, and the results can be both inspiring and dangerous at the same time. Whether you side with Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk and want to stay as far away from AI as you possibly can, or you look on the bright side and see the potentially revolutionary future of this evolving technology, there's no telling where we're headed from here. The next 20 years can either be incredible or truly disastrous, and we're all watching restlessly. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.